HHVtv.com. You're chilling with Atticus, fresh off the Train of Thought tour. Tired, but feeling good. Rejuvenated about hip-hop. Vancouver, we got it really good. I just on tour with 4 of my favorite rappers from Canada. Right on my right here, we got Ghetto Socks, representing Halifax.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
We got Moonshine, representing Toronto.
Hello, hello.
We got Timbuktu, representing Toronto. And we got Jeff Speck, y'all know him in Vancouver, also representing Toronto. Now, these guys just did something real cool. They started off in PEI. Is that where you guys started off?
Actually, Moon and I started out in St. John's, Newfoundland. We did a Twin Peaks date out there, and and then we did some other Nova Scotian dates and headed west.
And then they ended up here in Vancouver, where we did some epic drives up to Nelson and Kelowna. These guys hit every spot in between. Ghetto Socks just nominated for East Coast Music Award, SoCan Music Award winner, Juno nominee. Tell them what you got popping off lately.
Actually, Moonshine is a SoCan Award winner with Decisive. I am an ECMA Award winner with Edgar Allan Flow for the song Don't Turn Around. Was nominated last year for a Juno for Rap Recording of the Year for my album Treat of the Day. And hopefully get some more awards popping off this year.
Yeah, I won the SoCan Awards Echo Songwriting Award with Decisive for the song Nobody with a Notepad, which we later got sued for sample clearance.
Sued for sample clearance.
Yeah. Bittersweet.
Bittersweet, yeah, no doubt. Timbuktu, interesting fella.
What's up?
Tell him what you got going on.
What's up? Yeah, 3 albums out this year. Me and Socks had Teen Burger along with Joe Run, which is #1 on the CMJ and the Earshot currently. Video for Rock Radio, which was medium rotation, not much. Lithium Studios, big shout out. Mike and the boys, Daryl, and the Back Burner record, the Soul Shed stuff, just keeping it moving, doing lots of jams.
Nice. And for those of you that don't know, Jeff Speck moved to Toronto about a year ago.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's where I linked up with these guys. We've met all at various times, but this year I put out my new record, Specknology, brand new. And, I'm still representing Vancouver. I live in Toronto. And it was a good move, man. It's Toronto has like a fast pace as a city. Vancouver's coming into its own as well. I love Vancouver. I miss it every day. But Toronto's been good to me.
So, Jeff, what's next on the radar for you?
Well, I'm working on a few things right now. I have a project in the works, all produced by Mocha. It's under an alias under the name Clarence Coolweather. And the project is called Outside Things. It's been in the works for a while, but it's going to get done. I'm doing an EP with Wandering Works. You know all about this.
It's my boys.
My label mate right here. Good boy. Yeah, man, and we're working on a new project right now, too. The 4 of us, we have a group called Lucky 7. So that's like it'll be like the culmination of the tour or whatever. We're going to put that up, pretty soon. So,
nice. So Tim, what can we expect on this EP, this tour EP? Tell me how it's coming together.
Well, yeah, the idea is, to get a little bit of the flavor of, the whole country, the whole nation. And, we made one track for the mixtape, and then we just, it's fun. We had time on the train. We started writing new ones, meeting new people along the way, producers and rappers, and getting them involved. We just shot that video today. You were there for the track we did with Mocha Only that he produced, Mustard Station, which is hilarious. And with Rod from Peanuts and Corn, McEnroe. And it's just looking good. We're gonna get some stuff from Touch. We were chilling out with Touch and NATO out there, and me and my boy Cybo from Nelson, and the kid Atticus, all that stuff.
So I just want to ask Moonshine real quick. You looked really comfortable on the drums today in the video shoot. Just to explain a little bit, we were at a friend of McEnroe's basement in a jam space. These guys were shooting the video for Mustard Station with Mocha Only, and he had a series of instruments that we more or less pretended to play. But Moonshine, you've been playing drums for a while, or?
That was the first time I've ever played drums.
The first time?
Yeah.
You're lying to me.
No, actually, that was the first time.
Crazy. Well, you're nice with the pads.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. What's next with you? Give us a little rundown.
Well, Ghetto Sox and I just basically at the start of the tour, we put out the new Twin Peaks record, Kissing Hands and Shaking Babies, which has been in the works for a while, so that just dropped. I'm working on my new solo album, which is called There's Only Today, which has like production from Buck Wild and DJ Spinna and Odyssey and M Phases and No Mind, a lot of dope producers.
Yeah.
I'm producing a bunch on it too. On top of that, working on new Twin Peaks stuff with Ghetto Sox, sort of preparing for South by Southwest. We have a showcase down there with our boy Boom Baptist, who's a producer from Austin, Texas. So we're doing an all-inclusive EP with him on production. So that's sort of the next thing, as well as the Wolves album, which is Ghetto Sox, myself, Timbuktu, and Decisive. All the beats are produced by Bix, who's from Halifax, also in Toronto now. So that's sort of what we're focusing on when we get home.
Wow. Busy.
Yeah.
Sucks. Tell me a bit about this tour. Moonshine was mentioning South by Southwest. Tell me what you guys are trying to do with that whole excursion.
Well, basically what we're trying to do is do an extended U.S. tour, like doing the entire coast, starting sort of like in the Great Lakes region, heading east out to Maine, and then going all the way around the outer perimeter of the U.S., hitting South by Southwest, sort of around the midpoint, and then carrying on along the west coast, and then eventually ending up on the west coast of Canada and doing like a cross Canada tour. So it's going to be like pretty close to as close as we can get to saying it's a North American tour as possible. So it's going to be a couple months long, and yeah, we're just in the booking process of that right now, getting dates going, and charting on the CMJs is really helping right now. So
Tight. So if you got bookings in the outer perimeter of the states, need to hit Ghetto Sox or hit me, and I'll put you in touch with them. Anyways, as you can see, these guys are busy. They're on top of U.S. college radio. They're getting mad video plays. They're getting mad hits. You guys got to be part of those hits. They're flooding the market with good music, some of the best music we've heard in a while, some of the best in underground hip-hop. So make sure you check out Ghetto Sox, Moonshine, Timbuktu, and Jeff Speck, and all the incarnations that go with it, or you're really missing out. My name is Atticus. This is hiphopvancouver.com. Peace.